Welcome to Guitars and Bacon, back again doing another reaction video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Eminem's song, Tone Deaf. Now before we get started, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, want to hang out while I play video games, head on over to my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. Philippine time. Links down in the description below. Now, I have actually listened to Eminem in the past. I did have the Eminem Show album from way back then, and absolutely loved it. But I'm not going to go through that story again. If you want to know a little bit more about that, check it out on my reaction video from last time for Book of Rhymes. And let me know what you think. Now, I have no idea what to expect on Tone Deaf. Book of Rhymes was kind of a mid-tempo type of tune, although focusing a lot more on Eminem's intensity when he's actually rapping. Now, for Tone Deaf, I have no idea what to expect. Is this going to be something like that, or is this going to be something like Rap God, where he pushes the envelope when it comes to speed, sort of like Godzilla as well? I have no idea. So the cool thing is, this is actually going to be a lyric video, so I'll be able to try to follow what he's actually rapping about, hopefully. So let's get to it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What did you say? Oh. I can't hear you. I have an ear infection and I can't finger it out. Yeah.
He's definitely not holding back when it comes to his cursing, but hey, that's the Eminem we know. All good. It's sounding off pretty interesting so far, and the animation is quite odd. I mean, I don't think I've seen an animation like this, or at least this styling. So let's see what this holds for us.
Cadillac with a ladder rack in the back with a cracked axle, a backpack full of packs, on a black satchel, a knapsack and a flask full of yak and Jack Daniels. Girl, let's go back to my castle. I don't wanna hassle you, Alexandra, but my dick's an acronym, cause it stands for you. Wait, Alexandra, who? But ever since D Nice to the rescue, feel a fresh crew, been a lab rat from a test tube. I'm going in like the red roof in. You don't like it, eat a cock till your jaw breaks. Call it caught me between a rock and a hard place, like a Sasquatch in a crawl space, cause you're watching your heart race like your Scarface in a car chase with the cops, or an arcade stuck inside of a Mario Kart race, stuck in saw blades at a stop and a start pace. What I'm trying to say is I'm driving them all crazy. I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf. I think this way I prefer to stay. I'm tone deaf. I won't stop even when my hair turns gray. I'm tone deaf. 'Cause they won't stop until they can't. So me.
That was an interesting chorus. It's kind of catchy. I mean, I haven't followed all the lyrics yet, but the way I'm tone deaf kind of comes in through the song was quite funny. And checking out the animation, it's sort of reminding me a little bit of the drawings from the 90s, because during the 90s, early 2000s, around the era where Limp Bizkit was kind of starting to pop off, there were a lot of people drawing in sort of this style. So this is kind of reminding me of that. But so far, the beat is pretty simple as well. I'm thinking he might be trying to play a little bit with the dynamics. I know Eminem is kind of good like that. He kind of like raps a little bit at a certain way and then builds it up sometimes, and then it gets more intense as we go along. I'm starting to get that feeling with this one. So this is pretty cool. Oh, and I just noticed, I think this is M wearing Beats. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing Beats here. Nice subtle nod to Dre's Beats.
Just landed in Los Angeles when this chick Angela and her grandmother in a tan-colored van pull up with a handful of Zans and a substantial amount of gang just to ask what my plans for the night are. I said sneak into the sleep in for the weekend and pretend it's a 5-star. Yeah, a leap into the deep end of the pool. I can show you where the dives are. We don't even gotta drive far. I know.
Have you guys noticed how he's almost effortlessly able to tell a story while rapping and throwing those rhymes out there like it was nothing? That's insane. It's what I still really like about how he raps. Although I don't really do rap myself. Most of the music I write is sort of geared towards metal and rock and roll, but I can't, you know, I just can't process how how it seems like it's so effortless for him to write these kind of stuff, that it's actually flowing and telling a story, as opposed to just throwing whatever line that that hopefully it'll rhyme at the end and fit that in. That's kind of like one of my challenges so far as a songwriter. But dude, just he's telling a story, as you guys can see through the lyric video. So that's amazing. That's really, really cool. And the beats so far, and I think it's kind of like a simple synth bass that I'm hearing that's kind of driving the melody a little bit. It's definitely giving a lot of space for Eminem to show off his skills. It's like there's nothing huge about it. There's like no horns. I'm not hearing any guitars or any huge drum beats either. It's like it's very, very raw and very basic for M to just show off his skills and just pretty much tell the story while he's rapping. So I'm feeling that the animation is pretty much filled with so much references here, although I might not be able to catch all of them. But hey, if you guys catch any cool stuff, let me know down in the comments below.
You think getting rid of me's a piece of cake? I'm harder than finding Harvey Weinstein a date. And that's why they say I got more lines than Black Friday. So save that shit for the damn library. You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm pissed offerson. Paul's asking for Christmas off again. I said no, then I spit this song for him. It goes, I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf. I think this way I prefer to stay. I'm tone deaf. I won't stop even when my hair turns gray. I'm tone deaf. They won't stop until they cancel me.
The chorus sort of reminds me a little bit of something that you'd hear from South Park, It sounds like something that the South Park's intro song or opening song for their shows kind of like begin with. I can almost hear Cartman, Kyle, and Kenny and Stan just, I'm tone deaf, going along in the background. That was something like that. I don't know. It's pretty funny. It's very simple. It doesn't really have a lot of fancy production that's happening on the chorus. Generally you listen to a chorus and it's going to be something really huge, but this is pretty simple, as you can see. But it's pretty cool though.
I can make orange rhyme with banana. Or nana. Eating pork rind, sword fighting in pajamas. At the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma. But
orange with banana. That's just rich, man. Banana.
I'm more like a 4 or 5 with the grammar. Got to show you why your 5 favorite rappers can't touch this. But before I get the hammer, I should warn you I'm Thor-like in this manner. But the day I lose sleep over you critiquing me, I ever let you cocksuckers eat at me. I need to be a motherfucking pizzeria. But you ain't getting no cheese from me. I went from Little Caesars, Bill Teases, grilled cheeses, being dirt poured, filthy rich, but still me, bitch, like a realtor. That's real.
Wow, these are all of the albums, man. That's insane. Yep, there we go with Eminem show. And I don't have an encore though, but hey, that's pretty cool. It's a nice, the animation's really popping off, and it's fun to see like actually dropping off like the actual images of the albums here. And earlier there was also footage of M. So yeah, it's a nice mix so far. I wonder if they're gonna ever do like a full-on video for this, or are they just gonna leave it like a lyric video? Now this looks interesting. Are these cassettes? I think these are actually cassettes. I'm starting to wonder if this particular animation is actually based off of Eminem's home. And this might have been something like he collected over time. Pretty cool though.
I'm 48 now, that 5-0 starting to creep up on me.
Wow, he's 48.
I'll be an old fart, but you don't want no parts, so bitch don't start. Simmer down, compose yourself, Mozart. I ain't with nowhere, call me coleslaw, cause I'm out for the cabbage and I'm so raw. And if time is money, you have no clocks. And any folk caught within close proximities getting cold cocked. My enemies, I'm a chimney, give me the smoke ops. And R.I.P. the king, run, and it don't stop. And I know not what the fuck you say. I told y'all it ain't me, it's my alter ego's fault. But if y'all wanna cancel me, no problem. I'll tell you the same thing I told Paul. I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf. I think this way I prefer to stay. I'm tone deaf. I won't stop even when my hair turns gray. I'm tone deaf. They won't stop until they cancel me. I'm tone deaf.
Wow, that was pretty cool. Yeah, he says he won't stop until his hair turns gray, and I really hope he doesn't. He's just, I don't know, man. I really hope that he keeps on going. Dude, he's almost 50 and he's still putting out tunes like these. It's crazy how good he is. I have a feeling he's still doing the thing that he does in the past, where he just writes out rhymes all the time, keeping his mind really sharp. Because how many people actually exercise their mind for songwriting? And this dude, I have a feeling that M is probably constantly like just doing rhymes, thinking of what to rap about. This particular tune itself, it gives a lot of references, people wanting to cancel him, and I have a feeling this actually is a response to the people who wants to cancel him, which I think it's kind of trending on TikTok. Is that right? Like, yeah, you can't really cancel M because, yeah, I think people are usually saying Eminem cancels you. Like, how many years has he been like a big subject for people to actually rave about? It's like, he should be canceled. That's like the mothers and the parents of way back then. They can do anything about him. He kept on working, he kept producing songs, he kept getting bigger and bigger. I'm very much impressed with his work ethic, even though, regardless of what people say about him, whatever obstacles comes in his way, he just plows through them like he does. Just keeps working, putting out tunes. I mean, that's a great work ethic. That's something I always aspire to, even though I'm not really in that line of music. But it's always something that's really cool. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like the video, click like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon to be one of the first people to see new content when it's out. And one more reminder, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, want to see me play video games, head on over to my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. Philippine time. We play horror stuff. We play marbles on stream, which is pretty fun, family friendly. But links down in the description below, so drop in and say hi. Once again, thanks for tuning in to Guitars and Bacon. See ya. I'll probably use a shotgun more. Oh crap. Whoa. Oh, fuck.